It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features Tank Dell. He was a game breaker last week, over 200 yards receiving. It's the Wizards and the Commanders, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and the world-renowned city of Louisville, Kentucky. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Wizards of Louisville. Hi again, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, joining you as always. And Charles, you check out this Louisville team.
And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
But meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders,
they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
Well, Bad Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of Louisville Wizards Cupcake Relocation franchise. If you missed any of the other episodes, they're available on the channel in a playlist.
And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week.
So, 3 losses in a row. You heard Brandon Gaudin say 3 losses in a row for the Louisville Wizards. We do have the commitment that we have to do. Bucky Simpson has a commitment to get Xavier Hutchinson a good game. So we'll try to get Xavier Hutchinson. We do try to hit him over the middle a couple of times there. He is pretty good.
Open man is the tight end, John Bates.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Again, 11 on the play. First down, Washington.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
Wow, unfreaking believable, man. We should have wrapped him up before he threw that one.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson.
Really?
At the 35, but able to display some strength on the run.
Good gravy.
Solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Powell out of the shotgun.
Oh, he caught it.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Gosh. 2 rushes, 20 yards for Robinson.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
First down, Commanders.
So here we go. They hand it off. Yeah, he ain't going anywhere. Only a gain of 2.
10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Powell, he'll look to throw it.
This will be caught at about the 6. And from the
3rd and 4.
To the 5-yard line.
It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's got 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you...
Touchdown. Perfect. John Bates, the tight end, with his first touchdown on a year.
And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That time, a 9-play drive.
And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the Red Rifle. For TCU, it's Andy Dalton.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week
here we go.
resolves itself this
Where's
time
Hutchinson?
around.
All right.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. That is caught. It's Xavier Hutchinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's the former Badger, Dare Ogunbowale.
Look at Dario Ogunbowale, freaking 30 yards on that one.
It's an even 30 and a 1st down.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
After 1, 7-0.
All right, here we go.
Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it as we resume action. Dalton, 1st and 10.
Incomplete.
Going middle, but it's incomplete.
He tried to thread the needle there, but it was no good.
Nice stand from this defense now after getting one backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate.
Another to Xavier Hutchinson.
There's a 2nd down throw.
3rd down and 10 now.
And incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Passing, it's Dalton. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Incomplete, intended for Hutchinson.
Incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down.
Zone coverage there. They were
Going to go for it, folks. Forget about it.
Obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there. And it winds up
Incomplete again, intended for Hutchinson. This defense for the Washington Commanders is pretty tight.
And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
That defensive line, our defensive line is not kind of iffy. Either they're spot on or they're not on.
On the counter, this is Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw, Howell.
Oh, come on, man. You got to be kidding me. 6 of 6 for 51 yards and a touchdown is Howell.
Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Washington.
And a flag is down. We got a false start on the offense.
False start. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming.
Off, Jerry goes. 2nd down and 7 now.
Just across midfield to the 49. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7. Off play action. It's Howell.
There he goes. He's down. Matthews gets there. He threw it away to avoid the sack, so that's a good job by the defense to hold. And we will see a punt here. Good job by the defense.
Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Going to bounce and into the end zone for a touchback, bringing it out to the 25. Or is it the 20? The 20-yard line, okay.
Comes this offense ready for their 2nd drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so. I think that they go out in this series determined for that.
Well, a 2-minute warning as the Wizards will try to get into the end zone before the half because they do get the ball back in the 2nd half. And Dalton goes down. He had nothing to do there. He probably should have got rid of it, but he couldn't.
And a dash of anger.
A loss of 7.
Play fake. Here's Dalton.
Dalton again goes down. He tried. He could not do much of anything.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Farley with the great catch there.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Dalton here from the gun.
Nice catch by Tank Dell. Beautiful.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st
And a timeout called by the
before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
timeout called by the Wizards.
To go here in half number 1. And it'll be Dalton again.
Oh, and Tank Dell tried to catch it. That was incomplete.
So another incompletion.
Diving
They're
catch.
sitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Dalton now to pass. Caught on the slant. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and
So
goal.
timeout
Now
called.
Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And it bangs off the right.
Come off it. You got to be kidding me.
Stay at a 7-point game.
So the Wizards try to kick the field goal and gets nothing going right. Yeah, exactly, Brand. Or exactly. So they're going to take the knee.
This coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up and
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
Here we go.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
And nice one there.
Up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter.
Like I said, we have that commitment to Xavier Hutchinson.
This offense made in the locker room haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something.
So Hutchinson gets it.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here.
There's Hutchinson again.
Maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Danny Dalton. It got his man complete.
So Hutchinson again.
All the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play.
166 yards for Xavier Hutchinson. Or excuse me, 6 receptions for 107 yards.
Got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A handoff here to Ogunbowale. He pushes forward.
2 rushes, 33 yards for Ogunbowale.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Dalton on play action.
Incomplete, intended for Hutchinson again.
The passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Incomplete again, intended for Hutchinson.
They take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Incomplete again. They tried Tank Dell, and they were ready for it.
Knocked away and
Unfreaking believable.
Here on the 4th down pass attempt.
So again, another 4th down attempt foiled. Actually, well, that's a 4th down attempt foiled. They foiled on the field goal where he banked it off.
Defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
So 2nd down and 2 now.
So 8 yards on the completion
in the 3rd quarter.
And that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And did he get it? No, he's short. 3rd down and 1 now.
Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now
They hand it off, and he got the 1st down. How? How did he get the 1st down? Good gravy and grits. Son of a fruit and biscuits.
Yard gain and enough for the 1st down.
First down, Washington.
They'll run again here with Robinson.
Robinson is a pretty good shaking and baking back here.
He was tackled
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Flag down. What it is, a holding on the offense? Please let it be holding on the offense.
Holding offense.
Good job. Good job.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose.
He goes down in a huff. 3rd and 17 now.
Well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Back to pass. He's looking. Incomplete. Howell could not do anything. 17 seconds left.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football.
17 seconds left in the
It's just his second
half.
incompletion.
Or excuse me, in the game. Or in the 3rd quarter, rather. What am I saying, the game? 17 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense, they're going to have an excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Here's Ogunbowale.
He got nailed. Ogunbowale tried to get some, but he lost a yard there. He tried to turn and shed tackles, but he did not. End of the 3rd quarter.
3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Dalton.
Incomplete. Hit as he threw.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
They only allowed 26 points this season.
Washington on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They run it. It's Ogunbowale. And he's going to come up a few yards short.
They're going to go for it here, folks. There's no way. They're going to go for it.
Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
And he goes down. Dalton goes down. Didn't even have a chance to freaking look down the field. Williams was there. And my goodness, this team is getting completely dismembered here at home. The screen, what a block, but he's still able to take him down with a gain of 8.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
50-yard line.
Faking the handoff, Howell.
How did he catch that? God bless America.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Washington 1st down.
Here's Howell. Short throw here to the tight end base.
Only a 2-yard gain.
Pick up there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Another throw for Howell.
Incomplete. That was much needed.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
throwing on third down here. Open man left side.
4th and 5, and they should kick a field goal here if I am mistaken. Should they or should they not? No, they're going to punt it here. Okay.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets.
Okay, that right there was off the side of his foot.
And the offense now down by 7, 2:19 to play. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got him with a first down. That is caught by Dell. He's to the 15.
Tank down gets the first score of the day for the Wizards.
And the Wizards are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Look at that, folks. That was pure perfection there.
It's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
Oh, I don't think I made it. Did I? Yes, I did. Fairbairn makes it, and it's 7-7. Should I go for the onside kick, or should I allow my defense to take it here?
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
All right, they'll go take it here. 2 minutes left.
At the 25.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out. First and 10.
They will steer clear of that first
McAllister
as he works his way forward.
only got 4 yards on one.
Stuff all tied with 2 minutes remaining.
Go. He cut it wide open to allow that.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard.
The field goal to win here.
They've still got to move quickly.
Short throw here.
The yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast.
$1:10 left. Now we're counting it down here. The pass.
Screen to Robinson.
Bless America.
And they are knocking on the door. Field goal right now.
First down.
To Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. But
So
no
the
more than
35,
that. Second
34-yard line is the thing from Nick Folk.
Brings up 2nd and
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Timeout called by Washington.
3 timeouts.
To try to ice him or something, I'm not quite sure. Well, not trying to ice him, but
They'll
come up now on 2nd down. Powell.
incomplete. Powell tried to thread the needle, but it was too late. Tried to catch on the short pass there, but it did not do well. Powell back to pass, looking. He's going to be sacked. 43-yard line. They will have to punt it here. With 26 seconds now, 8 seconds now, they're just going to take it into overtime. And that's exactly where we're going to be. Well, maybe not. Yep, off the side of his foot. In overtime we go.
Here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Into regulation. You see it there. The Wizards 235 yards through the air.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So here we go. 3:35 is all we get in overtime.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
So here comes.
Should have opted for the touchback. So here's Louisville set to take over on offense. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get the extra energy from them.
Nice catch by Tank Dell.
Not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own chase it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that? 2nd and 10.
Winds up falling incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our...
And down goes Andy Dalton.
Milton Williams able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's now 3rd down.
Dalton sets up play action.
And Dalton did not do it. Should we go for it on 4th and 20 or should we punt it?
Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did,
that was not a good punt.
Don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And
it does get a good roll, though.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Now their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really
9 rushes, 50 yards for Robinson.
Right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now.
2-minute warning.
Any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick 6, fumble return. You can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
They're probably going to...
Hal down to throw it. This is Robinson.
Son of a biscuit.
Right at the 45-yard line.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down. Let him get the 1st down. That's exactly what he did.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
He's going to throw it.
Their spot.
He caught him. And that is the 1st down, and it looks like the field goal unit is about there.
To keep the chains moving. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Fudge, why? Well, folks, the defense
Correct me if I'm wrong,
could not.
They had 3 tight ends in on that sack.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot.
They're going to hand it off.
When you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line.
30 seconds remaining here, and I believe this is the field goal we're looking for here.
Almost always win their fistfights. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
20 seconds remaining.
The point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. Really nice.
Incomplete. 3rd down and 9 now with 12 seconds. I believe the field goal unit comes on here. No, the field goal unit does not come on here. Why did they not kick a field goal here? They do have 1 timeout remaining. Oh, come on. You have got to be kidding me. Why are they not going for the field goal?
And making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Powell.
What is...
Sideline there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything.
They're still not going for the field goal. What the fudge?
Receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me.
Absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime.
Son of a fruit and biscuits, man.
Come away with a win, and it was thanks in no small part to the play of their quarterback, and that's Sam Howell.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the
that was an
afternoon.
absolute
His guys
cluster.
rallied around
Never
him,
mind.
and they're
That
gonna
was
come away
bad.
victorious.
Really bad.
So for Washington, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Louisville, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.
So there you have it, folks. That was an absolute, I don't know what to think of that. That was crazy. Absolutely crazy. But nonetheless, that was some great football being played there. The Commanders just outplayed the Wizards. So we're going to go away. We're going to play against Under Siege as we take a look real quick at this. Another tough loss last week. Coach, any answers to the struggle in the last couple of weeks regarding the passing game? So yeah, we're just struggling, that's all. Sack lunch. Having all kinds of problems here. Discuss your player's performance this week. We will do that. I was ready to head into the next week, or I was ready to head into this week, but things just didn't go my way once the game started. I need to be better than that. Don't lose any sleep over it. You have plenty of opportunities to set it up. This is the motivation for when the next time comes around. So we did not fulfill the obligation we had to Xavier Hutchinson. Folks, this team's got to get back to basics here as we're at 500 to 5-5 coming in against the Colts, who are 7-3. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. We're going to do some college scouting offline, or off episode, if you will. And we will see you in the next episode against the Indianapolis Colts. If you're new, scratch the claw marks on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, stiffen body to that bell icon, become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video, but it's much appreciated. Until the next episode, remember, always stay hungry, hungry like the wolf. I am out.